Hello and welcome back. Today in top 1% ranked Mythic Standard, we're going to run this unique 250 card Esper pile. I made a similar video a couple days ago. It's one of my worst performing videos. We're going to do it again because I think it's fun and I don't care. And I've run out of ideas for the next week before the next set release. So here it is. It's Esper. It's got, a good amount of sweepers, as many as I could shove in. A little bit of counterspells, not that many. As much draw power as I could shove in, and then as many kind of repeatable threats that I thought might be able to close out the game. So here we go. I tried it in ranked. I tried it in the play queue, but I got roped out of the play queue, and so I've given up. And so we're going back to ranked standard. Because somehow, gotta get you guys your video for the day. So here it is. The pros of ranked: games are faster, a little more interesting, a little more competitive. Cons, might get steamrolled by super meta decks. Pros of play queue, a little more chill. Cons, sometimes people take forever, and that wasn't making for a good video either. This is looking good. We will keep this. I like it. Good start to the day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Leave comments. Alright, tap land is fine. Starting town. Scavenger. Huh. Looks like a good seam rip to me, I think. I don't think we're waiting on a scavenge sweep. Could be good later. Kind of depends how their board develops. Could be very good. As if they can scale up super fast or not. Green and white do nothing. I don't think we're going to try to counter your 3-drop. I think we're just going to drop a creature and go to town. Hand could be all enchantments and no creatures. I don't know. I don't know if I've played against Selesnya enchantments in a long time. That is what it is, though. We do not have the double blue for the counterspell. This might just be a dragon turn. Let's see. We should have attacked first. Yeah, that would have been way better. Okay. I don't think we need the sweeper because we already have strategic betrayal, which should be very good against them in general. Like, if they've played no creatures so far, they're not about to double creature, I would imagine. Unless they have like a Paw Patch Recruit off the top or something like that. Or a White Bunny Rabbit off the top. It's one creature. But is it two? Maybe a Shelter by Ghosts? Take the Preacher of the Schism? No, because they want to hold open the Shardmaker's Rescue. We still do not have double blue. We could attack and then see if we can draw it, I guess. Gets through Shardmaker's Rescue. Alright, go ahead and attack. There is a second blue, although it is tapped, but that's alright. Take it. No more blue needed, down to 11. Bravery looking useless here so far. It's okay. Oh, well that's a surprise. Okay. Alright, opponent. I see you. What do you do? Rebound. Getting your next upkeep without paying its mana cost. That's weird. We could robbery for 4, I guess, here, and hold the counterspell. I think I'm more down for that than anything else. Bizarre. I did not see that coming. Matchmaker has thrown us an interesting opponent here. Oh, they're going to Bossing Zayland us. That is legit. That is something that we're going to have to deal with eventually. Yeah, you got it. I don't think we're going to draw anything weird here. Does it have any special abilities? Hexproof. Oh my gosh, and Shelter by Ghosts. Take the Seamrip. This is an awkward thing to deal with. I think we're just going to robbery, though. So I think you can have it. That is interesting, though. They have a hexproof land that has been animated. I've not seen that done before. Kudos to the opponent. Alright, X equals 4. Let's see what we got. Day of Judgment would be sweet. A Seamer. There is, in fact, Day of Judgment. Okay. Sure. Technically, Voice of Victory does more damage, right? It's not till end of next turn, right? This card is forever? As long as they remain exiled? Yeah, okay. So we'll just do it like this then. It's 3 damage per turn instead of 2. I don't think we're going to have a good way to... So they can run that back. Reanimate the hexproof land. Okay. There it is again. It is an interesting strategy. Animate again, make it a 4/4. Sack 2 creatures. And discard 2 cards, and lose 4 life. Seems pretty good, yeah? Oh, each player sacks 2 creatures. Alright, so we'll attack first. Yeah, we can figure this out. This will be fine. I think that's fine. I don't think we need to discard the cards. Don't think we need the counterspell. I think we got the Aerialist down. At 14. I hope they can't kill us from here. I think we should be fine with this, hopefully. That does not seem relevant to us. Okay. Let's see it. We did leave him with that card in hand. I guess we could have discarded the land and 3 steps ahead or something. Let's see if they can find lethal. We're at 14. That's a lot to ask. They got the hexproof land. We got the Risen Reef on the way, so we have a lot of damage coming through. That's a little fight spell, alright. Okay, now we no longer have lethal, even with Risen Reef, right? They are forced to block it, at least, which is not so bad. Okay, it's fine. Forced to block the reef, take 3. No counterspell open, so we might as well sack the token, draw a free card. Okay. Alright, we're still sitting at 14. I don't know if opponent's really going to get us. Clinching their Day of Judgment was not so bad. Alright, and that'll be the scoop, I think. We should run back the same thing next turn. Alright. Alright, pretty good ranked Mythic game, right? Come on. 250 card pile. Stealing their Day of Judgment. That's not so bad. That was an interesting strategy, though. I've never seen that. Animate the hexproof land, enchant that. Very hard to deal with without sweepers. Even if they sweep, comes back, run it back again. It's nifty. The Earthbending really does offer some nifty strategies.
You got a quest. If you complete it, you'll get a reward.
I can't remember if I've read these comments already. Midnight Excella says, holy shit, that first game yesterday was absolutely horrendous. That board state on turn 3 looks like a Pioneer deck. Yeah, that was brutal. All the Simic games yesterday were brutal. Okay, we have no black. We have only black cards. This feels like it's not it, right? We gotta go again. We now have only... Yeah, we can make this work. Intimidation tactic, that's interesting. Sure. Keep this, but keep the lands. I think we'll put back the end, to be honest. It's our only removal spell. But I think that's what I want here. Hopefully Preacher can carry the day. It's gonna be black, so corpses could be okay. A little repetitive threat. Okay, warped in color, 2 for 2. Sure. Plains, alright. Fine. I think this is like a good late game top deck. I don't know that we need this right now. Like, it's not really cohesive with what's going on in the hand. Looks like we're more of an aggro deck currently. Color returns. Down to 16. Okay, okay. Guess we're doing intimidation tactics here, oddly enough. What else we got in that hand? What's your 3-drop? Sephiroth. They have a lot of removal. Do we even have double blue? Yeah, we do. Well, this could be okay. We'll see if they blow Bitter Triumph on, I guess they won't. I guess they'll stab the corpses, right? It's 2-2. 3-2. We're just gonna die to this single color. A fistful of removal. He's only stuck on 2 lands, though. That's interesting. Okay. So we actually want to see the Bitter Triumph come out now, so that Jace survives, I think. So I think if we play the Preacher, they'll be mana efficient, do it now. And then they won't have an answer to Jace, other than attacking it down slowly. So maybe that's the way out of this. Corpses just dies to the stab, which is not so good. Alright, so there's Bitter Triumph. They go to 15, which evens up the score a little bit. And we get to see if Jace does anything relevant ever. With their land. Okay. I think we'll just draw a discard. I don't think I want to plot corpses. We could, but we have nothing to play with it. Like, I think the discard is more valuable. We can hold on playing land. Maybe we want a Fabled Passage to get a blue. Depends what we draw here. Alright. Give me that draw discard.
Multiverse deserves.
Alright, this is... You can make a 2-2 Knight, which is maybe okay. Instant, right? Yeah. Two Knight isn't that good. Again, it just dies to stab. Probably better than a land, though. Oh, he's going face. Okay. Sure. Let's see the stab. We could even take the life. Dr. Octopus, by the way. Versus Dr. Ruckus. Alright, there's the stab out. So corpses maybe survives. Let's go ahead and take the draw discard again. Whenever you cast a spell, copy it. Oh my gosh, I might actually pull that off. Huh. That's a risky play. Do we really even want to do that? Or, I guess maybe. Double blue, double black. I guess we could take one more black, maybe. Double whites. We have everything we need. Oh gosh, I hope that top card. We could even block with the Dark Confidant if we wanted. I think we're holding on. This is a little risky. Yeah, I will take it though. Go down to 9 with Dark. I think I want to block with Dark Confidant. I don't know if I want to risk. We have a lot of expensive spells in the deck. I think I'll block with Dark Confidant. I don't know if we need to take that card or not. I hope they attack. I really hope they attack. Or I hope they kill our entire board out. I'm not emotionally ready to have Dark Confidant kill us. We got the Jace. We can just draw this card off the Jace. We don't need the draw power. Opponent's been stuck on 2 lands the entire game. All right. Are we blocking with Dark? I think we have to. I think it's too bad if we don't. I think we need to do this. I'm too afraid. We got Jace. Let's not push our luck. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. Give me my draw discard. Fumigate. Alright. Not incredibly inspiring. We could try to turn the corner on them. I mean, they might feel pressured to attack Jace. Otherwise, we get to copy this next spell if we ult. Then we get double Course of the Lost. Each one is a, I guess, a pair of three 4/2s. So that actually would end the game. Opponent's still stuck on 2 land. We're going undefeated today. I can feel it. I can feel it. Matchmakers just knows what's up. Alright, Buckaroo. Nowhere to run. Alright. Are we ulting just to copy Course of the Lost? I don't. Whenever you cast a spell, copy it. I don't know about that. Elixir? That's not very good. I think I'd rather keep the negate, I guess. Corpses returns. Let's go. 3-2. To the face. Down to 9. I'll take the action. Down to 7. No problem. Tiny Bones. Cannot counter that. Still don't quite have lethal. Ult, copy the corpses. Yeah, they were still 1 point short. It's another removal spell. Yeah, I would negate this, sure. I think we put on pressure at this point. I think we just go for corpses. Let's do it. I've never done this before.
The progress I've been working towards.
Okay. That's a lot of guys. Give him heck. Forced to chump block here. Opponent drops to 1. We're at 7. We have 2 skeletons. We'll keep the Lancet, draw discard. Jace has never done anything ever and is holding us in this game. Pretty much only because opponent's stuck on 2 lands entirely. Undefeated. Deck is busted and broken. You won't. This deck might be a problem. Ranking up. Let's go. Gotta love those Badgermole Cub turn 3 Craterhoof non-games. Yep. Gotta love them. Eric Torres says, I really hope they ban Badgermole. The moment I saw that card announced, I knew it was going to be chaos. I think someone said there is a ban announcement coming up. MTG Standard next ban announcement. February 9th. Oh, that's a month away. But, you know, I guess we'll have the set release. And then, like, 2 weeks later-ish, we'll get the... Yeah, maybe 3 weeks later, we'll get the ban announcement. That's fine with me. We're on the play. We do have blue. We have some untapped lands. Looks great. We'll keep this. I'm loving it. It's kind of not a bad backup if we successfully get the Slasher down. I think I might keep this. It's not bad. We already have a turn 2 play, so it's a little bit redundant in that sense, but if we get a Slasher down and we can protect it, yeah, that one card's pretty good. So what's the play here? Sinkhole Survivor? Just scale this thing up early? I think that is the play here. Like, they might not be able to kill it if we can outrace the lesson plan. We go no blocks, because they can do a red removal spell for 2 damage. Discard backup Granger, but not discard a lesson. What does Endure even do? +1 counter on this creature to make a 1/1. I think we just want to scale this one guy up. We're touching it, yeah. Hopefully they can't kill this thing. Artist talent instead. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I think it's Slasher here. Put a +1 counter. Try to keep him out of range. And then I think we're holding No More Lies, I guess. It'd be nice if we could draw an untapped land to go with it. Have to decide if that's worth the risk or not. Bounce the Slasher, okay. Put 1 lesson down there at least. They'll discard a 2nd lesson. See if they can get 3rd lesson and draw 3 all in the same turn. Could happen. Okay, attack. Land, not a 2nd lesson. I guess they got a lot of land in hand. Stormchaser's talent. I guess they can always bounce the Surveyor. Pick up the talent. Okay. Discard a lesson, draw a fresh lesson. So we could hold the counterspell here. They're going to replay the Stormchaser's talent. I think I'd rather get the Slasher down. Okay. At least blocks the Grand unless they interact with it. Don't know that we need Ultima. Specifically bad against our current board state. Slasher's not so bad with sweepers, because it dies, it comes back for the most part, except with Ultima. Discard the talent. See if they can find one more removal spell. They're stuck on red though, actually. There's no more red removal this turn. Holding No More Lies is probably not productive. So it could work. No, it probably can't work. Okay. So that means we're relying on Dragonstorm to draw us in the field here. Tap at 12. That land. Okay. Might we want double blue? Yeah, but we can't control that. Split up. You don't say. I think that's what we're going for here. Untapped creatures. All tapped creatures. Pick off Grand, make things a little more expensive for them. White Spirit would block on the way back. We're down to 11. At this point, they've Combustion Technique is already at 6. I think I still want to do this, though. Okay, 11 to 11. They might take the entire turn to get back Combustion. And then there's a chance we could No More Lies it. There is a chance. Depends if they hit one more land here or not. At 10. Terminus. You're useful at all? Not really. You're even bad into Ultima. I don't even know if we play you, bro. I don't know what to do with Terminus of Return. 7 toughness. Deal with it. Do we keep this? Do we play this card? Otherwise we're saving to discard to something? I guess we're playing it. I don't know, man. We still have enough mana to pay for one Scorch. Or one, it'll Squench you. But they might play a lesson. I mean, we hope they don't have a bounce spell. Bounce spell's really good in Surveyor. But if they like play a lesson to get combustion up, they only have 2 mana left. Play combustion, we counter it. Then we just win, I guess. Let's see how they play. They're also stuck on red, which maybe has been a little bit of a bottleneck. It's only 5 damage. I don't understand. Okay. Right? It's fine? Right? Oh, they're going to discard one up to 6, but still. Discard the Riddler. It's only 5 damage. I don't understand. Now what? What else you got? Land something else? Now they bounce it? Alright, well, I'll counter that, I guess. Okay, you got another one? That was confusing, right? They just want the... I don't even know. What was the plan? I guess maybe they were hoping to draw a discard off the artist's talent into another... like, mountain plus also, removal spell, or they drew discard, they want to draw discard into, I don't know, they need to, I guess they cast any spell to draw discard to hope to find an answer, because we were staring down with lethal. So, we're undefeated on the day, for the record.
You got a quest.
Pile of Esper cards. We'll see if that holds up for 30 more minutes or not. That was the World Championship winning deck, and we just beat it, for the record. Madarmu. We're ranking up, though, like, this is a rank 351 opponent. Yeah, this hand's good, too. All these hands are good, man. We'll keep this. It's got an interesting mix of stuff. Go tap land into Shock Relic. Make our way from there. We got Aang's Iceberg. I never played this card before. When it enters, exiles one other target non-land permanent. So we could exile our own Mistmores and then, like, sack it for 3 and get the Big Daddy Mistmores down. Looks like maybe we do a change of plans here. Actually, we don't have white yet. Plains or Swamp. I think we're going to want to get rid of that guy soon. Alright, maybe it's still this, though. Comes out on black, yeah. Okay, alright, that's our white source. Alright, it's skeletons. I guess we'll have Aang's Iceberg ready next turn anyway. Get some blue going here. I guess we'll take the 2-2. Do they have Shelter by Ghost? They might. Maybe we'll take the 2-1 here. If they have Shelter, they can take Seam Rip, get back the Miner, but taking the token's maybe better. Corpses as well. It's a lot of pressure. Deck knows how to put on pressure. Drop to 11 on the draw. I guess we were Aang's Iceberging. You know. Whichever gets the double strike here. Then we have to shock in a land and hope they miss Moore's blocker. It's good enough. Here they come. If there's a Shardmaid's Rescue, we are just toast. Alright, Iceberg. Let's see if you can do anything. I don't see any stick there. We'll take away the double striker. We still take 3, though. Drop to 8. Not a bad target to get back. If we ever just need the Scry 2. Scavenger comes down. Turn the corpses. That's a huge pain in the ass. We do not have a basic, yeah? We do not have a basic land, so we have to shock here, unfortunately. Down to 6. We'll drop down to 4 this turn. Block both the skeletons, or like a skeleton and scavenger or something. Oh, they don't want to throw away the scavenger. Okay. I kind of think that's just put on pressure, but... Take all these blocks. Definitely running out of time, though. It does block. I guess we're not shocking. Just to play the Relic Shock, go to 4. We could shock and go to 4. Obviously we lose to Shelter, then we do lose to Shelter. They haven't shown us Shelter yet, though. I kind of think it's worth it. I kind of think we're going to lose either way, unless you really top deck well, right? This is a bit risky, but we don't have a basic. Let's start here. If they have Shelter by Ghost, they just win. But, yeah. We'll try. But I want it to be mana efficient. Get us one card deeper. It's not Shelter. It does have haste, though. So they have a pair of 3-powered creatures. So they need one more point of damage, and there's the last point of damage. Seam rip anything. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Take a block on the Scavenger. This guy's got Menace. So we'll just take 4 damage here. Nothing to be done about that. Top card is a sweeper, but yeah, it's tough deck to beat with this layout. All right, our undefeated streak has been ended. We'll go again. You can't win them all.
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being
Akrista says, I'm always by your overall level-headedness against nonsense like that Simic aggro deck. You come off as understandably salty, but not tilting. I think I dropped the B word at one of those end of those matches. Felt a little bad about it. And that seems like a healthy response. Ally seems like it'd be an amazing and a Badgerless Cub. No, a format without Badgerable Cub. But, yeah, stuff. On the play, we have no black. We have only black cards. Sweet. I love it. We'll try again. Mana is good. Plus, we have a turn 4 sweeper and a random Dark Confidant. I'm here for it. I don't know. Lost in the Maze. Suspect. Cool. Let's put back Lost in the Maze. We don't even have double blue, right? I think I'd rather have Luis. It also helps with the Dark Confidant issue. But we do need to hit double whites for no witnesses, so. Alright, running back the exact same deck. There's second white source, though. That's not too shabby. Although, you know, Sweepers doesn't totally win the game in Skeletons. So now we're looking for that second black source, actually. Seam Rip. Ow. Heartless Act. Destroy a creature with no counters on it. Must be nice. Okay. Alright, fine. You're gonna play out anything else? I'm down for it. Alright. Big comeback story. We could let him try to deploy something else. How much damage are we really going to take here? I think I might let him try to deploy one more thing here. Hopefully it's not too greedy. Get this tap land down. No more lies. I don't think we need that here so much. Let's see if we can get one more card out of the hand. A creature, ideally. No, we're going to go for the pump. Okay. Alright, taking 6 now at least. You want to throw any other creatures down? Nah. Not doing it. Alright, drop to 10. My move. Blue land showing up. Okay. Looks like we're out of time for this. They do get to investigate, by the way, which is too bad. Luis is going to be a deal 4, gain 4, +4/+4. It'll be a 6/5 lifelink. Potentially with Heartless Act to back him up soonish, although that counter's going to ruin that. I think we go Slasher, Heartless Act here instead, though they may... I mean, they're definitely going to Shard Mage Rescue, I guess. But what are you going to do? We'd have to go for it now. They're going to Shard Mage Rescue, though, but it's fine. I mean, they're fiending over it. You can tell they're excited. They can't wait to Shard Mage Rescue. It's all I've ever dreamed of. See if they have a shelter by ghost as well. Might as well block with the slasher, I think. Feather of Flight, we're taken to the skies. That's pretty bad for us. That is pretty bad. We don't have a good defense against that. Ow. Alright, top deck of the century. X equals 2, hit shelter by ghosts. Otherwise we just lose to the double strike flyer. So that has to be the play. It has to be sheltered by ghosts, I think. And they might even have another rescue. But yeah, we can't beat the double strike in the air, so it's gotta be this. Shelter by Ghost off the top. Never didn't have it. Ethereal Armor. We almost have enough mana to make a flying blocker, but we do not. We do not have the mana. Unfortunately. So that is game. Okay. Joyful. Alright, put double strike on the flyer, or not, put it anywhere, it doesn't matter. Attack with your stupid flying creature. We only have a ward 2. Okay. We had a good start. I'm glad we racked up the wins in the beginning. It's better for the video. If you lose the first 3 in the video, then people leave. But if you win the first, some people stick around.
What an adventure.
Anyway, Ally seems like it'd be an amazing deck in a Badgerless format, but with a Simic deck running 12 plus must-remove threats, the Cub, the Ouroboros, Nature's Rhythm plus the Creative or whatever other top end, plus the Sphinx is really the other one. It's hard to raise it and hard to pack enough removal to slow it down. I'd be interested to hear your overall thoughts on the current meta, what you think should or might catch a ban next month. Yeah, I think Badger will make sense to ban. It's just a crazy accelerant for whoever has it first on turn 2. We have ramp into an awkward Ultima. I think I'll keep this just because, you know, what is this deck doing anyway? I wouldn't even mind to see... That's nice, top deck. I wouldn't even hate to see... This is the same deck over again, god damn. Well, we have Ultima. I guess we're ramping into Ultima with Terminus. I think that is still the play here. Kind of awkward, but it's the cards we've literally been dealt. So I guess we'll deduce and try to draw that last land. And hope not to die. They got a lot of creatures though, which is good. This could go a little bit better for us. As long as they can't wombo combo out of nowhere. One to the bottom. Down to 14. It's not a land. We're actually fine if they double spell. It just depends. I mean, we have to hit the land here. We have to land. Or we can treasure vault, but then we lose that. I think we hope to deduce and hit the land on the next 2 cards. Or we can guarantee it with the treasure vault. It just sucks to lose that many resources, right? We have a lot of surveil lands. I think the smart play is to guarantee it here. As unfortunate as that is. We're about to lose 2 artifacts and a sweeper. We just 1-for-1 them. For the most part. So, this is not ideal. But we have enough tap lands that I think Deuce, draw 2 is too risky. Assuming we survive here. We might just be dead. It's close to dead. $13, 1 short. Let's see if there's one more finale. 1 top. He's going for it. Okay, there's literally nothing we can do about that. I don't think we can even draw a 1-drop that would interact with the board state. You would need like a Elspeth Smite or something. Okay, well that sucks. This is the punishment for playing non-meta decks. I deserve it. I did sign up for this. This is what it is. We only got a couple of games left. It's okay. Laughable Otters. There's so many Badgermole codes stop playing. Yeah, so banless. I'd be down to see Badgermole go. I would also be down to see Roperade go. It's just so much like, oh, they play it. I guess I ought to lose. Especially on turn 3. Like, that's not so good. But if you're going to touch that much of green, I think you need to touch Izzet as well. I also haven't looked at any of the new sets, any of the cards coming out for the new set. We have blue and black with a Riddler, which is kind of okay. 26 land. Okay. Wow. A little bit underwhelming. We could spend our entire turn 3 fetching a basic white source or a basic black source. Oh, bro, that's not really how I want to spend my life. Let's see if we can't do better. It's close. You could try to just curve out into a region. Duress. Okay. I was like, what the heck is this deck? Sweeper gone. It's not a land. Non-land permanent. Alright, we'll take our draw here. Desperately needs to keep it land. Even though I threw away one of them. Alright, not a land. Supreme Punish for our arrogance. If we had kept the land, we actually would have to play Cure here. There'll be one card behind, but we could have spent the turn, Demolition Fielding. We could have kept it. Alright, next land. That's good. This is huge. Keydrawn Archive. So eventually going to Ugin. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can Ugin as soon as the next turn. We have no counterspell. I don't think we get to play around that, fortunately. Non-land permanent. What's going to deal with Ugin? We want the land. I don't think we need a sweeper. Random threats are fine. Virtual Loyalty is kind of a good win con. We could bounce the Cure, maybe? That's kind of weird. Let's get rid of this dragon. Liliana sacked two creatures. No response. That's probably game right there.
Don't speak ill of the undead.
Okay. So now Liliana gets the plus. And make a zombie creature token. We can technically bounce it with the twins, but we don't have enough damage to push through here.
Death is such an effective tool.
And there is the Ugin as well. Alright. Are we scooping yet? We might be scooping. What would it take to get out of this? We just don't have enough Planeswalker removal. If there's only one get lost, like what else is there? I think I'm down to scoop. I'm down to scoop and do one more game. I don't think this is going to work for us. Meringue, River Regent. We can't threaten either. We gotta hit land too. There's a land. I could tap some creatures, it's still not enough. think that's game, because we can't threaten Ugin, so eventually they'll ult Ugin. They might not have that many things, but I don't think we can really beat this. We just don't have a Planeswalker interaction. I think we'll scoop and go on to one last game. Then we'll wrap up the video there. I don't think we can beat ramping into double Planeswalker with this particular deck. Also weird mana keep on my side. Alright, last game of the day. I'm looking for a good one. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it.
Well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
It's another turd player. This one is Turdeo Got to Go. Nice. I appreciate the honest play. I figured out pretty quick that most YouTube/Twitch decks/videos are actually hard to get a positive win rate with in real life. Best of one. It depends. Can't be true. We have only sweepers. We're on the play with nothing to do. We also don't have double whites. We'll mulligan this, right? We have Appa? Oh, this is very suspect. We should probably mulligan this, but we got the Surveillant. We're gonna keep this. It's the last game of the day. It's alright. It's another land. Yeah, we actually need that. We can use Demo Field to get blue. That's what we failed to do last game. This could work out okay for us. All creatures lose all abilities until end of turn. Let's see if we can survive long enough here. That could be a weird way to bridge the gap. Like if we upkeep, stop, shut everything off. We don't have a 4-drop sweeper. If we upkeep stop, it delays them by 1 turn. Then we play land. Then we have to top deck 1 more land. I don't know if this is the play or not, but it does crucially bias and important. I think it is the play here. All creatures lose all abilities, so now they can't ramp into a Roboride, so it buys us 1 extra turn, which might be important. They only have 2 mana to work with. And then we play Op, which gives us 1 thing, and then we can, if we hit land, we can maybe pull off a sweeper here. Also, opponent might not have a Roboride, we just don't know. We're gonna find out very soon. There's the next land, so we actually could be okay here. We'll see. We'll see. There's a chance. It looks like we can Appa into Starfall Invocation, give him a card, return Appa. There is the Roboride, which we may be successfully delayed by 1 turn, you know, you never know. We don't have to Appa. Well, maybe now we have to Appa, I don't know. Let's see how damaging this is. Nah, this looks like a no Appa thing, I think. How much damage is this? It's only 5. Nah, we'll go no Appa here. All creatures with power greater than or equal to this thing? Sure. Equal to the chosen number. Greater than or equal to. So just 0? All creatures with power greater than or equal to. Alright, just check. Never played that card before. Might as well get it right. We actually use Demolition Field to kill Ba Sing Se and get our other blue source. Yeah, opponent's still chipping along though. Game is not over here apparently. They have double Ba Sing Se as well. Alright, so now we need a new way to win. We're down to 9. How good is this card? If we Demo Field, we'll have 3 more mana open. But we don't have double blue anyway, so that's actually not very productive. Take the Nature's Rhythm, I guess, or the Roboride. It's not amazing. Okay. Down to 8. I think we just take the Nature's Rhythm here. I think that's what that card's called. 3 Crater Hoofs in there. That's actually fine. It's good for us. Here's 1 blue source. Demolition Field, have 4 mana open, or we can just sweep right here. Before we flip this guy, I guess that's fine with me. Firebending 3 deals combat damage to a player. You may pay extra. You do put any number of target creature cards, mana value extra less from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. Nice. So we can put a Roboroids? I don't think we need to negate against them. Okay. Sure. Alright, I think we got him here for the most part. We'll have to double block, basically. Particularly Appa here. And like airbend the flip hits. I don't really want to airbend the Sozin though. Let's see if they want to block this thing or not. It's got Menace, so you gotta block with both, which you might not want to do. Oh, look at that animation. Okay. Pay X. Total amount of value. I think we'll do X equals 5, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, I had 7? Oh, my bad. Okay. Whoops. So we'll do this plus like a Badger Mole or something. That is sweet. Okay. Let's go. Alright. If that's not a good last game for you, I don't know what it is. That animation is sweet. I wonder what % of players have ever seen Sozin turn into a literal fireball comet. Alright, thanks for sticking it out. This was a little bit jankier video. I got a week left. If you have other ideas, now's a great time to share them. Got like 6 days of content left to make before the new set release, the new early access event. You can like and subscribe and leave a comment. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.